Welcome back to Big Sky Ballistic. My name's Sherney.
And I'm Remy.
We just want to do a quick little video, just, a midweek video of how we store ammo. Because especially if you're getting into firearms, you
need
need
to store
something
ammo.
to shoot.
Yep.
I mean, you can always dry fire, but that's not as fun.
No, it's not the same as sending lead downrange.
Exactly. So we wanted to say a real big thank you to the community, too.
Yeah.
Because holy cow, this has grown in the 2 weeks we've been doing it. Like, we just expected to have fun, 5 views maybe.
Yep.
No one cares, but holy cow. Like,
Was not expecting 1,000 views this soon.
No.
It honestly just blew me away.
Like, we are kind of starstruck on it. And we want to do better from you. We got a new camera.
Yep.
So this is what... English is hard.
English is.
But this is what also you will see on the range is this camera and then these mics. Kind of just make everything a little bit better for you guys. Because, hey, if you guys are going to support us, we want to do the best we can. Even if we are just trying to have a good time and have fun.
We'll slowly get better, but we make no promises.
Yeah, it's kind of real shoot from the hip with the gun underneath your leg sometimes. But, it's something.
Our forefathers still believe in blunderbusses. Indubitably.
But today we kind of wanted to go over how we personally store ammo. So we kind of have a whole smorgasbord of all the ways to do it here. I guess we'll start left to right. We'll just go that way if you want to start with your range bag.
So this is just a pretty simple range bag. You can get these at stores for like 20, 30 bucks most of the time. The one I have has a big center compartment. I keep rag, got some lube in there.
That came in helpful today.
Yeah, don't run your guns dry, no matter what people say. Lube them up.
Exactly.
And then I just got a bunch of other stuff in here. Boxes of ammo. I got other miscellaneous tools in here. And then along both sides, it's got separate... I know it doesn't open all the way. You can't really see that. But separate mag pockets. And then I just keep cleaning kits in there because I shoot a bunch of old milsurps and that old ammo is dirty. And then for the AK stuff, I keep it in just a chest rig. I'm going to use the rig at the range. Might as well just keep the mags in it. That way I don't got to go looking for it. And then kind of the old-fashioned chest rig. This is an old 1918 dated Springfield belt that, again, if you're going to shoot Springfield at the range, you need clips. Might as well keep it in the belt. That way it's just grab and go.
Exactly. So kind of piggybacking off that, that's kind of what all of these are. So this is just a 6 mag holder, basic. I think I got it for like $7. It's nothing special. It's just knockoff.
No.
But it carries 7P mags, so that's all I'm going to be shooting at a range anyways. I'm not going to be dumping hundreds around. I'm not that rich.
Yeah, it's expensive.
And then like these two are kind of specialty. This is all 300 blackout, so it has its own special little carrier with its 2 mags, so I never mix them up.
Do not mix 5.56 and 300 blackout. You will have a very bad time.
Yeah, that's how you turn a $1,000 bill into about a dollar bill real quick.
Yeah, and the hospital bills aren't cheap.
No. Same thing with 5.45, just because I do like to experiment. Just keep them in little separate mag pouches. Then, hey, this is my little SMG clone, the VZ61. 6 mags fit perfectly in this. So I just throw them in there nice and easy. This little satchel I can throw in the truck. I don't got to think.
Yep.
And then there's my big belt rig. Has 2-liter storage on each side. This is an admin results one. And I carried 6 different types of mags to the range in this.
That's mags, and you can carry a bunch of sustainment, and it sits pretty even, honestly. I like that thing.
It's just another way you can carry mags, but this isn't just about carrying mags or plate carries. We'll do that in a later video.
Yeah.
We're talking about ammo today, which there's, millions of ways to store ammo. None of them are wrong. None of them are right.
Right.
So we go on the basic, like, here's some 5.56 I haven't unpacked yet. I keep it in the box. Because
what it is.
It looks similar to 5.45, and I don't want to mix them up. So you got our red boxes here, 5.45, keep them separate. Then, hey, this is all my 9x18 I have, which is kind of a rare round.
Yeah.
So I just mix the two in the little carrying case.
Yep. And then if you have a lot, just dump it in one of these cheap plastic ammo boxes. You can get it, 4-pack at Walmart for
like $7 a pop.
Yeah.
That's for the nice stuff.
Yeah, but you can keep a lot of ammo in a small package and just grab it right what it is. That way, again, just grab and go.
Exactly, because it is also nice to save a little bit of storage, because when you do keep it in the boxes, it does end up taking a little more room.
Yep.
especially if you're cramped on space, you're living in an apartment, or hey, all you have is just a closet for it.
Yep.
This is a better way to store.
Yep.
But you do need to watch out, especially if you're shooting steel case, which I do, especially with my AKs and all my comm block stuff. That will rust.
Yep.
So you can get these silica
Silica packets.
packets. And you can get them at Amazon for like $7, like 20 or 30.
Yeah.
And you just throw one in each box.
Yep.
Keeps it fresh.
I would keep some in with your guns too, because guns are made of metal. Metal rust.
Exactly.
Especially if you live in a more humid environment, or like where we do, where it snows a lot.
Because you don't think about it.
Yeah, moistures and guns don't mix, and then especially if you don't shoot a lot. Say you don't shoot for 6 months, then hey, I'm gonna go shoot my AR today. You pick it up, and then there's rust on the bolt or rust
Yep.
in the barrel. Now you got a real problem.
And it's just, a cheap solution to a problem that can cost you down the line.
Yep. And everyone makes that mistake.
Everyone. What are you doing shaking over here?
You know what? Don't worry about it. I'll tell you when you're older.
You my dad? So, like, I didn't want to go buy a big box for 22 subsonics because they're a niche round. It's not something I use a lot. So I got a flashlight and I was like, heck, that's a good box.
Yeah.
So I took out all the foam and I just dumped them in there. And I know, okay, that's my 22 subsonic that only can go in the bolt action.
Yep.
And I mean, that was 8 boxes that I just threw in there, kept them together. So I don't got to think, hey, I'm going to go for hunting. Where's all the boxes? Where's this for this gun? And it's just, okay, that's the bolt gun,
Yep.
ammo, easy throwaway.
Takes up less space, and you didn't need to go buy a new box.
No,
Boom.
just repurpose old stuff you got. Like these are just little drawers that I got from Home Depot, and I think you can get like packs of them for $20.
Yeah,
like,
well, these
stupid cheap.
these mini totes are stupid expensive. They stack if you're using like an ammo locker, or like he was saying, a closet. You can just stack 4, 5, 10 of these on top of each other.
Because I have a bunch of these. Some of them are medical supplies. Some of them are camping gear, just random. Like I just filled this with 7.62. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it without me dumping all the ammo, but it's just cheap little way to hold your ammo. Throw silica jack packets in there. I'm gonna mess it every time, but throw them in there, keep them safe, and it's a good way to start. Because it's a little more inconvenient to carry to the range than something with a handle.
Yeah, but make do with what you got.
You don't need to go buy something every single time you want to try something new.
And something a little bit on the cheaper side, you can always get surplus ammo cans, surplus stores,
Gun
any
shops.
local gun shops, a gun show. You can get them for like sometimes $5 a piece.
Yep.
You can get big ones like this or the smaller 5.56 ones. But like we were saying with the guns and ammo earlier, these are metal. So if you are in a moist environment, there's the funny word, they will rust. So that is something you do have to keep track of.
And also, if you are a little scared of your ammo being in a metal ammo can, go with some of the plastic ones like
Yep.
these. I'm not really concerned because I have shotgun shells in there. I don't care if they
Yeah.
get banged up.
Yep.
But if you got really expensive ammo or like some milsurf, you might want to stick away from the metal just because, hey, it might dent the bullet, it might unseat it, it might
Yeah.
bend the extraction lips. But
Yep.
you have to decide what's best for you. Like there's magazines, there's cases, there's metal. There's so many ways to
Rigs,
do it.
bags, it's just
How do you want to do it?
yeah. What are you going to use at the range? And then what's the best to store so you're not taking up an entire room of your house?
What's the easiest way to get it to the range too?
Yeah.
Because you could have every single one of these, but pulling all of these out if I want to go to the range versus taking a few mags of each and just
Yep.
throw them in that case, that's a lot easier.
100%.
Because I mean, everything except this rig, this is an outlier. Probably all the carriers and ways to hold ammo in this rig are no more than 40 BSBs each.
Yeah.
Max.
Max.
This is an outlier because this is a nice expensive rig, but
Yeah.
you can do it for so cheap.
Yeah, you don't need to ball out on like ammo storage or stuff you're going to bring to the range.
No.
Just keep it simple.
That's the easiest way too, because then it doesn't break. The other big thing you do want to watch out is these plastic ones are great because they have seals in them. So say you live in a rainy environment and you want to go to the range while it's raining.
Yep.
These seals will protect the ammo in the can still. So hey, you open it up, grab a handful, close it, and you're still not getting that full raindrops in.
Yeah, you're not trapping the moisture in.
So that's a big thing to think about too, if you do live in the West Coast, especially that wetter climate.
Yeah.
So now we kind of step up into some of the more expensive ways to store ammo. So our personal setup for us is we have an ammo locker and a safe. And then a mini safe up top just for them rare rounds. Because, I mean, we got, 6 boxes of the 5.45?
Yep.
So literally we'll take these, roll them in that top one. Because it's a small safe. We know where they are. We don't
It's-
have much of it.
Specialty rounds. That way you know where it is.
Exactly. Because 5.56 is everywhere.
Yep.
5.45 is kind of a harder one to get.
Yep.
Like, if we open the safe... we just keep firearms in here. Try to keep it clean. Just different guns in the, door, some on the side. Just everything in there is simple. But then what we do is we put all the little bits and bobs into the ammo locker, which heck, we got mags up there, but you can just
Again, yeah, just stack those on top of each other. And I prefer having an ammo locker and a safe separate. That way you don't have ammo bumping against your guns or vice versa. And it's much easier to get to.
And top of that locker, we have extra parts too. Like, hey, you never know when you change parts. Just throw them in there. Know where they are.
Yeah.
Keeps it simple.
Yep.
But heck, you take these and you just put them in the top. So then they're just there. You don't got to think about it. You don't got to think, oh, hey, where are these going to fit? Just throw them in. And you can get the massive silica jackets, which I recommend, and just throw one in there too. It keeps it dry.
And you don't have to worry about it.
No, because that's
especially if you're looking at long-term storage.
Because you're not checking this every single day.
No.
But rust can happen over a week, 2 weeks. But if you're not checking, hey, it can build up real fast.
Yes.
So that's kind of what we're doing right now. I think I've got this for about $140, and then the main safe I got for $500.
Yeah.
Which is a lot.
You can get smaller safes too. Like, especially if you've only got just a couple hunting rifles or a couple handguns, you can get safes that are this size.
Which you don't need both. We just like it, keeps it separate.
Yeah.
And then in case of a fire, we don't lose the guns because the ammo's cooking off.
Yeah.
But you got to do what's best for you. Maybe it's, hey, maybe I just get a plastic bag, keep my mags in there. Maybe it's, hey, I get a rig, keep them there. Maybe an ammo storage. Or, heck, pile them up in the corner of your room.
Yep.
You got to do what works for you and your space. But make sure, keep your ammo dry. Keep it safe and consistent. Make sure it's not in an area where it's going to get too hot.
Yep.
Just basic ammo maintenance will save you in the long run.
Yep.
So yeah, that's kind of just our basic setup. We kind of both do it a little differently. I have this that here, and with you, you keep yours and mags and on the corner.
Yep.
But do what's best for you. This has been Big Sky Ballistics, just kind of chatting about ammo.
Yeah. Have a good night, guys.
Be
I'm
safe.
Remy.
I'm Cherney, I think.
You think?
I don't know anymore.